Hello everyone, I'm Chaplain Colonel Joanne Martindale. I'm the Command Chaplain of the 63rd Readiness Division. So today I would like to talk about community, and I wanted to give an example. I remember being in Iraq in 2004 and 2005, and it was a particularly difficult week of multiple memorial ceremonies and a lot of casualties and a lot of problem in terms of just enemy fire and difficulty. And I remember I was very busy. I was going from thing to thing. And I remember one of the soldiers said to me, "Chaplain, we really need a chaplain over on the other side of the base at the Green Beans coffee store." And I said, "What?" I was so busy with what I was doing, I could barely understand exactly what they meant. I said, "What are you asking for?" And he said, "We need a chaplain presence over in the coffee store where, where folks lined up and had coffee." And I said, "What do you want me to do?" And he said, "It's not about doing, it's about being. We want you to be there with us." And I said, "Oh, okay. What time do you want me to come over? I can do that." He said, 3 o'clock. So 3 in the afternoon, 1500, I showed up at the Green Beans coffee store. And honestly, there was a line of people that wanted to see a chaplain. I said, I said to my contact, "What are all these people doing here?" He said, "Well, they want coffee and they want to talk to you." I said, "Really?" He said, "Yeah, our chaplain that was over on this side of the base went out sick, and so they don't have anyone, and they really wanted a chaplain, so I came over and got you." I said, "Okay." So I began thinking, they want to be listened to. Well, that makes sense. That's what I do as a chaplain. So I started, and I would talk to a person for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then the next person would come, and the next person would come, and the next person would come. And then at the end of that, they were all just sitting and hanging around, enjoying community. They were enjoying each other. They were enjoying a moment of peace, because in Iraq it was so chaotic. And that coffee shop represented just a time of peace and a time of community. So then one of the soldiers at the end of the time that I was talking to each soldier individually said, "How about if we just share as a group?" And I said, "I can certainly facilitate that." So we got in a huge circle around Green Beans coffee, and I said, "Let's just go around." I said, "I'm Chaplain Martindale. I've been here since January. This is what I've been doing. How about you?" And why don't we connect up with what's going on for them? That conversation turned into 4 hours. Everybody around this huge circle talked about what was going on for them in that moment in Iraq. And it was a really difficult and hard time. And so people had a lot to share. And so then at the end of that, one of the soldiers said, "Ma'am, can we do this tomorrow?" And I thought, you know what? Why don't we schedule a time where this is a part of the ministry that I provide? And so in Iraq, it was the Green Beans coffee shop, and that we would do this 3 times a week. So 3 times a week I went over there, and 3 times a week we had community. So the devotion and the point for you is, in the middle of difficult times, remember that you can have community. Just reach out and find it.